I want to check in. Mariner's here too. What are you doing, Mariner? Can I see? He wants something. Y'all know what he wants. Y'all know what he wants. Especially with the way the tide is right now, everyone knows that he wants a ball. So I just wanted to check in before I go to work. You can see that neighbor's dock's almost underwater. Right after it. The other one's built pretty high, so it's not underwater. What you can't see is just past that other dock. You see those holes right there? That dock's underwater. That dock is underwater. So this dock here that I'm at, it's close to being underwater. Not really. Not really, because there was a good dock building company that built this dock. I don't know who it was, but they did a pretty good job. It's set in the elevation. But I wanted to show you. What. I don't think I'm going to be able to go to work yet. Don't think I'm going to be able to go to work yet for this simple reason. I got to wade through water. So, there's Mariner. Huh? Shh. It's too early. But yeah, the boat fared just fine. Sorry, but if there wasn't a tornado in Charleston, I've got a bone to pick with whoever sends those alerts, because that alert went out once before I went to bed, and I think 3 or 4 times once I was in bed. Like, it was menacing, the tornado warning alert. Like, there was no reason to be receiving that many alerts if there is a tornado. What's up, everyone? I just wanted to do a quick check-in. Because there's a lot of water. I don't know. Some of y'all are familiar with the marsh here, but look how much water there is right now. That's a pasture. There's usually all sorts of stuff grazing over there, and it's covered with water. It's the same all the way out. That dock right there you can see is almost underwater. There's a bunch of them that are like that. That flag was waving all night long. Oh, I'm sure, Kathy. I looked at the radar and that was the first thing I thought. I was like, oh man, poor Kathy. Poor Kathy. Because look at these docks, they're underwater. There is a dock. Let me get if I can get up against this post and stay stable. There is a dock right there, if you can see those posts. It's completely underwater. It's completely under. Where's Mariner? Huh? He just wants his ball. Huh? That's all he wants to do. But yeah, I don't know. Work today is going to be fun. Getting to work is going to be the fun part, because the shore's underwater. See? What do you say, Mariner? Mariner's like, you don't have to go to work today. Just call in sick. Power's out. Ooh. How deep is it? It's not too deep. It's like Mariner's ankles. So if I wear boots, I should be fine going through that water. Let's do that, Mare, huh? Let's dig out the boots. Let's just dig out the boots. My hair looks a little scraggly this morning. So the other day, I did that live stream in Florida. Spray in your beard, shave your beard. Thanks, Mom. And she goes, you're lucky to have hair, but you got gray here, you got gray here. You gotta do something about it. Thanks, Mama. that shit cracks me up when she does that. But yeah, look at all that water out there. There's a lot of water with this storm. But yeah, those tornado warnings that go out all night long are absolutely menacing. I've got a pair of water boots here somewhere. Cruise to work. There's my boots. There's my boots. Your prayers were answered, Dwinzel? Good. Good. Dwinzel, did you see the live at Black Point? I know you're a manatee person. Did you see those manatees we saw at Black Point? No. Wes was like, we're on safari. I got to show him the manatees. I got to show him an alligator and Fred the Croc at Black Point. So, well, yeah, man. The iguana infestation too, yeah. Yeah, definitely floating this morning. Definitely floating. Good to see you, Lenny. Good to see you, Raymond. Mariner's excited because he's got extra water to play. It's not too bad. Any more water and I might have lost power. That's my power, y'all. Let's move you. Oh, Mariner got jolted. Mariner got jolted by the power. That's what that was. That was Mariner getting a zap. So, Dwinzel, you live in Florida. You know this isn't rainwater. This is, I mean, there's partially some rainwater out there, but That's the tidal effect of a surge. Plus, also, if you look at the lunar cycle, it's probably a crazy moon cycle right now. But, I mean, there's rainwater mixed in there, and that's what'll flood downtown and stuff, but not a big salt marsh like this. That's storm. Oop. Pick it up, man. I can't kick it with my boot. You put it in the water. The pond has rainwater. The pond has rainwater. That's full of rainwater. The marsh is definitely surge. Audio's pretty shoddy with wind still. What's up, Lindsay? Good to see you. I skipped workout day today, by the way, because all the freaking alarms that kept going off, they had Mariner all riled up. Plus, the other thing with the workout would have been not knowing the bridge conditions and stuff like that. And then also the what do you call it? The fact that the wind was putting the boat up against the dock and it had Mariner all riled up. It had Mariner all riled up. So I didn't think it would be prudent as a pet owner to leave him during a storm. What's up, Keating? There's Keating. You coming to throw the ball? You don't have school today, huh?
And you can see that. Can I throw it in the water? Or?
Yeah, throw it in the salt water though. What? Go throw it in the salt water. Huh? Because the pond water stinks. And you won't make the dogs stink. Huh? So let's throw it in this water.
I'm surprised on how much it heats up.
Huh? It's a high tide, huh?
Look at the dock feet.
Yeah. There's a dock, a few docks down that's underwater.
Really?
Yeah.
It was really.
You gonna throw the ball for him now? What kind of throw is that? You throw like a girl!
No. Heard your making sausage.
Huh?
Dad told me you're making like a breakfast sausage.
No, y'all can cook the breakfast sausage. I gotta go to work today. Huh?
It's crazy.
I don't think just yet. I think the crosstown is probably underwater.
Oh, for sure.
starting to rain again. The phone was jumping between Wi-Fi, between the house Wi-Fi and the boat Wi-Fi. Might see if I can take y'all on a ride, but don't know. Might take you on my ride in, because the crosstown might be underwater. But I didn't charge my phone last night, so don't know. I don't have anything to hold y'all right now either. Now the charger in the car, my car, in case you're not aware, is a piece of shit. But it gets me to where I need to go. But no, the charger don't work in there. The AC don't work in there. I've gone 2 years without AC. Actually, no, just a whole year and a few months without AC in the South. I got my charger. I got a battery. Still beats the bus. Yes, it does. It definitely beats walking. Sometimes I felt ambitious and went for a walk. Where's the ball? Good boy. How you doing, man? You a good boy? He's a good boy, huh? Look at him. Look at him. Where's he at? Right? Nope, right there. Look at him. Very nary, you a good boy, huh? Where you at, Maribor? Phone fell. Huh? Come here. Bring it in. Good boy, boy. You go, boy, boy, boy. Where you at? Right there? Alright. Gotta get ready to go to work. Got my notebook, changed my shirt. I had a rain jacket. And I got my boots on. I gotta change the shoes because I can't go to work without my boots today. What's up, Bern? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Huh? Mariner's gonna get left at the boat today. There's just no way around it. He's a wet dog. Let me. What's the tide doing? Can somebody check the tide? Because I'm talking to you, so I can't check the tide. What's the tide doing? Is it done coming in? I think it is. No, I got work boots on, water boots. Tractor Supply Special. Tractor Supply Special. That's what I got. Yep, the mudders. What's up? What's up, Chef? Check Limehouse. If it's done coming in at Limehouse, it's done coming in here. If you check the Limehouse, that'll let me know where the tide is. Because the big question is that electrical setup that I showed you just a few minutes ago. That's the big question. It's gonna be a humid one today. We haven't had this type of humidity in weeks. But it's gonna be humid today. All this water. Tide's falling, low at noon, perfect. Yeah, Mariner can get left here. Mariner can get left here. Damn, Burn, thanks, man. Thanks. You have a great weekend too. I'm working on a couple videos. They're not ready to drop, but I do have one video that's going to move to the front of the line. And I'll probably work on it this weekend, hopefully get it out soon. I want to do a competition, a cooking competition, where any of y'all who are froggy enough to post a cooking video on your channel can be entered into the competition. So, neighbor's plastic fence is gone. Dang it, yeah. That'll happen. That'll happen in these big storms. But, yeah, I need to work on that. Ribbit. Yeah, Mariner. Old Mare. Look at that water, y'all. It's in. I'd have no trouble going out over the marsh today. None. If we were to take this thing through the marsh, no trouble. I don't even think I'd freaking have to take any turns. I could just go straight. There's the mare. There's the mare. That makes sense why the power jolted a few times. If it was higher than it was now, that makes sense. That thing definitely got dunked. Might need to buy new cables. That's a shame. That's a shame. Y'all like the new hat? Y'all like the new hats? Much better than last year's gray ones. Y'all keep falling down. Y'all keep falling down. Why you keep doing that to me? Yeah, he's a wet and happy doggo. You're staying here. He's not gonna be happy long. You're staying here. Come on. Come on. Go make that bed stinky. Huh? You gonna make that bed stinky? Go on, get up there. All right, so you stay there, Mary. Don't do anything crazy. Yeah, well, poop. I thought I was going with you today. He said you're taking all those people in chat with you, but you ain't taking me to work. Teresa, he's particularly disappointed in you. He thought you would have fought for him. Take Mariner with you. Look at that spud. The spud's almost bottomed out. That spud's almost bottomed out. I got him on, David. I got him on because we're about to wade through. Yeah, he's staying on the boat. I'm staying on the boat. What do you mean? Teresa, you didn't watch the marathon? I live on the boat. Huh? Keaton can pick that box up. Yeah. He's the one that put it there. It's his target shooting his box, so. Yeah. Yep. Y'all going for a swim? You know, they say it's a good day to be a duck when there's a lot of rain. So is it a good day to be a duck? Huh? Is it a good day? They were like, it was a good day until this guy with the phone came along and started putting the phone in our face. Leave us be, man. Leave us be. Can you hear me audio? Can you hear me audio? Are we back? Are we back? You gotta see my nasty car now. Can you hear me? Is audio good? Lights were out back there. Sorry you didn't get to see that. I don't know why it was buffering, but then I took a phone call. And when I took that phone call, that really put it off. But it was Sir Alfred Montaner that called me to tell me that he reached 220 before I reached 240. So he had to rub it in a little bit. I got some of the stuff from the food show back there that needs to be updated. It needs to be taken out. But yeah, Alfred reached 220 before I reached 240. So I lost that one. I lost that race. But yeah, we're out riding around in my automobile. It doesn't look too bad out here. Like I said, there were some lights out. You can see a bunch of tree debris on the ground. But other than that, not too shabby. We're going over the Wapoo Bridge right now. So my sunk barge is that way, and Susan and Jerry's house is that way. So we'll see what we can see on the ride into work. We'll see. But there's some more tree debris down, but nothing too exciting yet. Nothing really worth even showing you. It's just storm stuff. Hopefully, and at the same time, yeah, that's the bridge. That's the bridge that goes up and down. Yes. Vietnam, huh? Teresa lived in Vietnam, home of the U.S. Special Forces Green Beret and the 82nd Airborne. Vietnam. Ain't much going on there. Not much at all. But let's see. There's really not much of anything for y'all to see on this ride, but if you want to hang out with me, we'll hang out. I need to get my feet out of these rubber boots. They're starting to sweat. What time do we clock in? Whatever time I feel like it. What time do I check in? I don't. I'm a salesman. I'm a contract salesman at that. So they get me when they get me. But the only thing I got that's really pressing today is US Foods Charlotte sent a truck to the plant to pick up 300 pounds of brats on an emergency because they have an Oktoberfest thing. And we sent out 500 pounds of brats to Raleigh yesterday. And we sent out another 800 pounds of brats to Raleigh next Tuesday. But, and Charlotte will cross pull from that, but they need it this weekend. So we're sending 300 pounds of brats today to Charlotte. And then there's a couple other different things I got to work on. But other than that, it's working with Wes. And Wes shows up when Wes shows up. Wes is worse than me when it comes to that damn schedule. But the crosstown, you're missing it. There's just blinking lights, but there's no water, which is very surprising because the crosstown usually has standing water. So they did pretty good with the getting rid of the water this storm. But yeah, come on now. Stay with me. I have to look up a recipe. I have to look up a recipe for Christmas sausage. I got a couple customers asking for Christmas sausage, and we've never done it before. And so I need to research that one. I need to research that one for sure. You love the hat? Thank you. It is a nice hat. But I gotta look up Christmas sausage. I gotta look up something else. I can't remember what it was. There's one other thing I gotta do some research on. My car is a POS. My car is. You don't hear it rattling back there. You don't hear everything shaking, rattling, and rolling. I went to Walmart a few weeks ago to get new tires on the back because the back's tearing up tread. And Walmart wouldn't even work on the car. They wouldn't put new tires on it. They were like, come get this thing out of our garage. We don't want it here. It's a liability. So. Pat the dash. Yeah. No, 300 brats. 300 pounds of brats is 900 brats. Our brats are a 3-to-1. So 3 brats per pound is what that means as a 3-to-1. So it's 900 pounds. It's a fair amount. I'm sorry, it's 900 brats. It's 300 pounds, 900 brats. And they're anticipating going through that this weekend, which I believe it. I believe it. Our bratwursts are 5.33 ounce. Our bratwursts are bigger than our other sausages. The guys Earl and Kev, I'm getting a warning light. The check engine light's always on, but I'm getting an oil light going on now. It's not on right now. It was beeping when I was taking that turn. I probably got to take turns a little bit slower. But the windows are down because there's no AC. So if you're like, it's hard to hear you, I need air movement. I need air movement. I can't even buy a car with working AC because they took my bank account. That stuff was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. They took it again. That's the second time they've taken it since losing the company. You need a plan for a car? No, it's an oil change. It's an oil change. I pushed it too far with the oil change. I was supposed to get an oil change probably last week or the week before. So we'll see what the shops are doing this weekend. I might see if I can take it in and get an oil change. I'm not climbing under the car. Not climbing under the car. I got other stuff to do than change the oil on a car. Some people find it therapeutic. I do not. Jiffy Lube, yeah. Yeah, that's typically, well, I was gonna grab something. But the wind on the bridge, which I just deprived you of the bridge. Sorry about that. I just deprived you of the cool shot of the bridge. So, y'all missed out on the arches. You got to listen to me talk rather than see the arches on the Cooper River Bridge. And now you just get to see a down ramp. Are there going to be dynos on this dyno tour? No, this is the Arthur Ravenel Bridge. The Megadock's on the other side of the peninsula. The marina over here is both the Cooper River and the Charleston Harbor Resort Marina. Yeah, left lane's the fast lane, except there's no cars out. There's no cars out, so I just drive in the left lane. Plus, how do you know I wasn't going over the speed limit? Because right now, the speed limit's 45, and I'm going about 47. And I was just coasting down. So, the bridge, you usually do about 55, 60, and you're good. You're not pissing anyone off. I don't even know if there's a posted speed limit on the bridge. I had a nightmare last night that the brakes went out on this car. So I was reliving that right there. If you saw me clinch, it was because I was reliving my nightmare from last night. But now we're going to work. I was thinking there was going to be water on the way into work. There was only just some tree debris and some lights out, some street lights out. But there's really no, other than the high tide y'all saw. There's no water damage. The good Lord is warning you. No, Mom, if you had the nightmare that my brakes went out, then I would take heed. My mom, when she gets freaking dreams and nightmares, she is getting a warning. When I get them, it's just stupidness. I get the basic warnings like your teeth are falling out and stuff, right? Like those are the high stress ones. Those are what I get. The dream must be about the spuds. Nah, the spuds held. It was annoying getting beat up against the dock last night. It was annoying getting the boat just hitting that one spud and the bow hitting the dock. That was annoying. But it could have always been worse. The only thing that was worse, morning Kill It and Grill It. The only thing, and I don't know who you take this up with, like who do you complain to? Those tornado warnings. If there was no tornado in Charleston, why did we get so many warnings? Why do they feel the need to interrupt your slumber with a warning? That pissed me off. So we're just looking at pine needles on the road. That's all we got. It looks like a lot of palm fronds down. Looks like a lot of palm fronds. Pine needles and palm fronds. And it looks like Brenda might be in already. And for some reason, no trampolines or cows now. Let's set you down and hope somebody don't run you over. I gotta put my boots on. I gotta swap my boots. I love the Spanish moss everywhere. Looks like a cemetery. I saw that comment. It kind of does. Some people used to say it looks like an insane asylum or a rehab center. No, it's like a small business entrepreneur center. So a lot of people don't work on Fridays. This parking lot's always empty on a Friday. Itchy stuff full of red bugs, yeah. Chiggers, you wanna get chiggers? Go play in that stuff. Uh-oh. What did I do with my key? think I left the key on the boat. Is it in this? No. Good morning. I'm live. So I'm not gonna put you on. I'm gonna turn around. It's gonna be on me. Oh, they're on Wes too. Wes is in. We're all coming in at the same time except Brenda. Brenda was here early. Wes, I wanted to show him because
What's up, guys?
the dock was underwater this morning, so that's part of the reason. I was like, I'm just gonna go in whenever I go in. So, all right, y'all. The team's here, so I gotta get to work. Y'all have a marvelous day. I'll talk to you later.